One of those in a minute.
Wow, I haven't seen the new one then.
They have that full color can you usually find them in. They'll be either all red, all green, all whatever color.
Yeah. Wait, who's... Oh, okay, Nairo's going to pick up the controller.
All right, I believe we're waiting for...
Uh-oh, I got to play my match now,
man,
I will be at you guys later. See ya. Sorry.
We'll see who's making their way over here. I'll scoot out of the way. And Kitaro, good luck, my friend. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here I stand by myself. We got Nairo hanging out. Hello, Nairo. Putting in a solid win against ADHD, getting everyone at home real excited. Oh, all right. Not taking nonsense from that Game & Watch this time, I hope. No frigate, no frigate. And Nairo looking like he's very ready to fight Vinny. That'll be coming up. One, two, and then the decision. 1-2-1. Ooh, and Gunblade coming in hot. Here we go. Mike's handed out.
All right, here we go. M2K and NAKAT. Fox versus Meta Knight.
Yep, and here we go. Game one. Wait. Now, Kitaro was explaining that going into this matchup, NAKAT loves to fight Meta Knights with Fox. I'm sure that's a very common thing amongst the Japanese metagame nonetheless, too. You find that a lot with Yui. You find that a lot with most of the Japanese Foxes.
Yeah, and NAKAT is really used to fighting his crewmate, J-Ban. He's very comfortable at it. And he also mains Meta Knight as well, besides Fox, so he really understands the character. Knowing both ends of the spectrum in the matchup really helps when you're facing a tough opponent like M2K.
But we know M2K, and I think he's going to take sheer advantage of the fact that, unfortunately, he can get some juggles on Fox. He will beat him out in a couple situations, so let's just wait to see what M2K's got in store for NAKAT.
Yeah, NAKAT, to win this match, NAKAT really needs to get those grab games situated and really get the lasers flying.
Maybe even hope for one of them lucky grab releases so he can get an up smash.
Yeah, definitely. But dash attacks like that really aren't going to help.
Which is a common play, I believe, amongst Foxes against some of the regular tier characters, but when it gets to Meta Knight, crossing up a shield with the dash attack is very difficult. And as you see, that's 2 punishes now that NAKAT has suffered, all from a dash attack.
Now, Fox will take advantage of that fast fall air dodge to the ground. He really can do a lot of things up tilt, grab a lot out of that fast fall air dodge to the ground. It's a very useful tech for Fox. And a lot of Fox mains take advantage of that, so look for that. There, see, he tried to do something, but M2K had it scouted.
He did play it smart, because a lot of Foxes also like to up tilt out of that air dodge, and NAKAT didn't commit to that. He's taking punishment right now, but it wasn't from that up tilt. Ooh, and just the miss on that up smash. That's a heartbreaker.
Definitely, Mew2King doing a very good job keeping pressure on, but staying safe.
And really just doing a great job of catching NAKAT when he commits. You know, this is the biggest thing that Meta Knight really can do, is he's got low commit rates on a lot of his moves.
Very nice.
Ooh, great
NAKAT using that back air it's positive on block and hit if done correctly. Using it to knock M2K off the platform, getting the up smash. Very nice.
Nice,
well
solid
done.
little frame trap. Ooh, M2K taking the smart option and not eating an up tilt lock there. So NAKAT just getting above. Very nice. And now we can expect M2K to take a breather here, take a moment, try and throw Fox off, slow down some momentum, and really just wait. I mean, this is what M2K is known to do when he's just sitting here and he wants to wait it out.
Yeah. I was called from Melee to come commentate this.
And I understand. I mean, unfortunately, this is a...
It's a high stakes match, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah. I was just laughing in my head. I was like, oh,
I can understand. I mean, we are only on second stock here, and it's being treated. Ooh,
like we have 300% last.
Yes,
time.
Exactly. Now NAKAT, unfortunately, not getting everything he wanted out of that up tilt lock earlier. Landing a solid grab though, starting to build that percent back up and deal with M2K's camping, because M2K seems to have broken away from that plan.
Yeah, NAKAT starting to get that grab game, put into play. Oh! NAKAT can't take advantage of it, though.
M2K is still doing a solid job of landing on a platform and making it very difficult and a lot of commitment for NAKAT to try and punish whatsoever. And with percents like that, that's what's going to happen.
Ooh, good up B by Mew2King, taking advantage of NAKAT's you know, horizontal recovery, pretty obvious. Fox's Phantasm not as fast as Falco's, so it's a little easier to hit, especially on startup. It's a little more obvious.
Yeah, definitely. And unfortunately, it's just a little bit more room for Meta Knight to punish, so they do have to use that carefully. Otherwise, yet again, I mean, we're already looking at a rough situation for NAKAT, so as of right now, unfortunately, this is a very common thing that we've seen M2K do. He gets a % lead. He's going to hang out, chill back, and I mean, I can't really be mad at him. It's not hype, but it is smart play, so.
Cable is going crazy right now in the crowd. He's screaming. Ah. He approached. A pummel release. Good tornado. I agree with that. Covering the Phantasm option.
Right there, and as we said, Phantasm able to be punished pretty easily by Meta Knight, so NAKAT being a little too high there, got away from the shuttle loop, but Phantasm still cost him. And I'm sure this is torture on my friend Gunblade here. I mean, it's very difficult to commentate this because there's not much to commentate as of right now. I mean, NAKAT's playing it right. You can see he's not overly thrilled. We're waiting for M2K, but I mean, this is our problem with our game, and we love it to death, but unfortunately, this is the American metagame, ladies and gentlemen.
NAKAT really forcing the issue. He had no business throwing that up smash. An awesome trip. And there's a nice up B right there.
And I believe this also shows a very prominent problem with any character lower in the tier list against Meta Knight. Unless you have solid ways to combat that camping at all or really get a solid amount of damage on, such as Ice Climbers, it's going to be a nightmare to get him off the ledge. He has no reason to leave, and if you're a smart player, they're not getting off the ledge.
Yeah. NAKAT lands an up smash right here. It's, you know, this game is well in the reach. He can string together a few hits and get that damage, but he can't get hit as he is right now.
And I mean, we have to give props to NAKAT. He's taking his time, he's holding his patience, and really trying to see whatever he can tack on. I mean, a little overcommitting there, but hopefully he can sit back and really just work out that patience right now. Oh.
There's an up B, good DI by NAKAT.
And that was what I was worried about earlier. Committing to those up tilts does net Meta Knight a shuttle loop, so NAKAT is getting the percents that are going to be very difficult to deal with Meta Knight.
Yeah, up B out of shield, so strong. There's that reverse shuttle loop.
Oh, wow, and thanking the Brawl Magnet right there. As our friend Melee player here, Gunblade, will tell you that is not that kind in Melee.
Yeah, if you could trip in Melee, then I'll be very sad.
Then Gunblade probably wouldn't be ranting about Melee.
Yeah, I know. I love that game so much. But it's brawl time, brawl time.
And yet again, NAKAT still in this game. I mean, my commentator's curse kicking in, but hey, still doing a solid job there. Getting it out to last stock, and unfortunately, we will see more of this from M2K. So if you're sitting at home, stay tuned in. I think we should take a moment, talk about our lovely GameCube controller that can be raffled off.
What GameCube controller? This GameCube controller? That's going to be raffled off if you donate to Clash Streams. Am I correct? Yeah, Clash Streams. $1 will get you in the raffle drawing for this GameCube controller that also functions as a flotation device.
Wow.
It has names of good players such as, well, there's Cable and there's Coontail. And then you're a good player.
Yep.
Cable's alright. Keitaro, well, hopefully we'll get more good players to sign this. Oh, Chibo's on there. Please do that on the microphone. Please do that. That's so funny.
We might have a public service announcement from Cable right now.
KO's about to tell us what. Wait, we out?
That was a public service announcement from Cable.
I cannot talk that fast. But NAKAT trying to get back into this game after losing game one. Let's see how he adjusts.
Now So back to the match here. NAKAT really holding it down this time around, taking almost commanding lead on first stock. Right there, keeping up that lasers will get him a lot closer, and we are now, ladies and gentlemen, in up smash kill percent. So let's see how he does against M2K. Oh, didn't get the trip on the landing, so unfortunately that was not going to connect. M2K, solid job of punishing NAKAT's landing with Tornado and netting him a grab, bringing back that percent lead closer and closer to M2K's favor. And a solid shuttle loop from M2K.
NAKAT with the percent lead right now, doing a good job. Let those lasers fly. With the percent lead, Mew2King has to come to him, which is what NAKAT wants.
It is what he wants, but unfortunately he is going to be hunting that up smash. It's going to be hard to get a kill move otherwise.
Oh,
and again,
gets
there
it.
we go.
Using the lag from the down air, picking his spot, just like a boxer.
Yes,
Getting
exactly.
in there. Not just throwing haymakers, and gets hit with a down smash.
And that's one of the hardest situations to deal with, I have noticed. When people come back with invincibility, or rather when players do, it's something that throws a lot of players off to really find a safe zone and how to stay away when you cannot damage them, you know? It's a very scary scenario, and M2K taking solid advantage of that and bringing this back to an even game, actually in his favor currently.
Yeah, M2K also taking advantage of that really crazy combo that he just caught NAKAT in.
And NAKAT committing to one too many up tilts there. If he had grabbed out of that second up tilt, I think we could have been looking at a better string from NAKAT.
Yeah, definitely. Good punish with the down smash. I agree with that. Getting the space in between both combatants, letting the laser game fly. Mew2King doing this thing by the edge. Shoutouts to Chibo. All day, every day. Ledge game.
Oh, and there it is. That Japanese metagame. Air dodge to up tilt. Solid punish.
Oh, there's that spot dodge right there.
Oh, gets a trip out of the way. Doesn't get punished for it. Never a bad option.
See that air dodge to the ground has very low cooldown. Very fast to do an action out of it, as NAKAT showed with that spot dodge out of it. See, right there again.
Just has to be careful though. Found his spacing above Metakite's shield. Got that up smash that time. NAKAT with an astounding lead right now. Let's see if see. And there it is yet again. M2K with solid knowledge of how to deal with invincibility frames. Gets 3. Surprised not going for that grab, but still gets a solid follow-up.
Yeah, NAKAT getting a couple of good reads in, getting that damage up. Mew2King having a little problem at the moment. NAKAT doing a very good job messing around with Mew2King's shield, getting pokes in. That down there is very good, multi-hit move.
And we are approaching kill percent. I believe we are 6% away from guaranteed up smash kills. So NAKAT's going to look to come back right now, attack on that 6%, but I'm sure we are going to find M2K right there, hanging out at the ledge.
Yeah, Mew2King will probably die from an up smash. Getting around 100, it's pretty much guaranteed. Oh yeah, definitely. Now an up smash will kill Mew2King. Meta Knight, a lighter character.
And maybe a little conditioning there from NAKAT, you know, really just putting the pummels in and getting the throw. He wants this time so that M2K will just break out immediately, but still nails that up smash. Uh-oh.
NAKAT taking a game off Mew2King.
You saw it first here, Clash Tournaments.
That's big. Now the biggest thing will be what stage is he going to ban?
Yeah, because this is where things get scary and a little hairy, because unfortunately Fox definitely has some counterpick stages he does not want to see.
Yeah.
A smart ban is going to be needed here by NAKAT to really make sure that he's not in bad positioning.
What? See the rules. Oh. Chibo. What's the stage list? Tell him, Mew2King.
It's Apex, so it's like the 5 starters plus
Pokemon, Norfair.
Yeah,
Not Norfair, Frigate, my apologies.
Mew2King asking for the stage list. He just wants to be sure he takes advantage of what he can.
Being a smart player, I mean,
Yep.
you gotta pay attention to your stages. As we talked about, it's going to play a key role in this matchup. So you have to see what stage is going to be pressuring NAKAT and are really trying to seal the deal on Game 3 here.
We're beautiful.
We look great right now, my man. I didn't shave today. Not too thrilled about it, but still pulling it off.
I got my little lineup going on.
Looking fresh, though, my man. I like it.
You know, always.
Shout outs to looking fresh, Gunblade.
Always. And
Now,
forever.
yet again, would like to push this controller. This is a
what
fresh,
controller?
crispy.
This controller?
Yeah, this controller. Now, for any of you at home, I'm sure if you've ever met M2K, he always talks about a brand new controller, crispy controllers, and being able to rely on it. This is in-box, something you won't see. And this is $1. $1 is all it takes to get this. You try to import it, you try to do anything else, it's going to cost a lot more, guys.
And the box is going to be signed by good players, such as
Everyone here.
myself.
Yep.
Shout outs to the Wi-Fi kids.
Uh-oh.
Nairo should be signing this.
All the players featured on stream, I'm sure you will be seeing this, but guys, come on. Those donations are going to get you a brand new controller, and you could be like NAKAT and end up beating M2K. So,
Yep.
shout outs to Chibo.
Now this is a very smart counter pick by Mew2King. Meta Knight can take full advantage of this stage.
And as you'll see, the platforms allow for mild sharking, if you will. The bottom of the stage is going to allow for sharking, and I was not surprised when I see him take Fox here, because Fox does not have the solid, steady ground he needs to work functionally.
Yeah, with the different It depends on the transformation, because certain transformations, like there's one with the 2 water on the sides and it's just flat, no platforms, that could be a little bit like FD, which works in NAKAT's advantage. But then there's some of the smaller transformations that can really work towards M2K's advantage because of that aerial shuttle loop with that retarded knockback.
Yeah,
it has.
and the big thing we have to also watch is the neutral platform. The platform that General will be traveling on will give M2K mostly advantage. Here it's like a big open Delfino, but as of right now, we have a lot of areas where NAKAT can score a close. Oh, and there we go. 2 solid down airs from NAKAT. Oh, off the wall to a grab. My man has got reaction time right now.
Yeah, definitely. A bad tornado there by M2K. Not getting the proper height. There's that air dodge to the ground to attack. Very useful.
Very quick, very solid to get them into juggle positioning, and really something that's going to be utilized by a lot of the great Fox players.
Mew2King landing a shuttle loop. NAKAT trying to get back on the stage.
And NAKAT looking to buffer those up airs, so no matter what, his DI is straight up, which should help against getting, gimped by these shuttle loops that really are on very close ledges. And now, this is what I was worried about in Delfino, is that this is another reason why Meta Knights will take you here. A lot of solid camp positions, a lot of places where you're going to have a very hard time getting close to him without him being underneath you, or you being in a position for a shuttle loop. So, I'm sure we're going to see a lot more from this from M2K.
Yeah, definitely. We're waiting for the stage to transform, and here it goes. Now watch M2K take flight.
And yet again, going straight to that sharking and doing a great job of abusing Fox's inability to really get away from that. Pro tip, ladies and gentlemen, to prevent sharking, get on that top platform immediately.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't agree with NAKAT sitting in his shield, knowing that M2K can use that frame 2 up air, and then tornado when the shield is low.
And on top of that, I mean, NAKAT's playing a character with great jumps, a lot of vertical mobility,
and that great air dodge.
Exactly. So these are things that he really needs to take advantage of. He's already, we're getting close on the time here, guys. Already about 3 minutes in, it looks like, if we are using the 8-minute timer. And
eats a nair dodge. But you're right, the time is going down.
That was only first stock, and I mean, M2K is still sitting on his, so there we go. And then this is that pro tip, ladies and gentlemen, staying up top and not allowing yourself to get sharked, because it's the quickest, easiest way for Meta Knight to just eat up some damage and really get that residual base.
There should be a punish. Oh, falling off the platform. Mew2King had it safely, but slipped off of the main platform, letting NAKAT getting that up smash.
Oh, and we got a leap of faith chant right now. A lot of momentum in NAKAT's favor. Let's see.
Blood Cross being retarded.
Oh, but NAKAT solidly punishing yet again and again.
Oh, nice. Shuttle loop glide attack. Another shuttle loop connecting. Oh, very nice forward there. Now here's the
sharking from NAKAT there.
Now here's the FD transformation, that the comparable FD transformation I was talking about.
The only worry we're going to have, though, is those shuttle loops. These edges are real small. Oh, and he connects on the dash attack there. A real late hitbox on the dash attack.
Oh, and we definitely... Oh, we definitely got Philly talking in the building. Brawl is gay. Oh, I didn't say that. They in the Bahamas.
Yep, right there.
Ew. Up there. Next.
Now the crowd is very excited right now. NAKAT playing very well on a stage that is not in his favor.
Oh,
it's in the water though.
In the water.
And there we go. NAKAT taking his time, nailing the actual hit from the Phantasm, tacking on some damage and really getting back.
NAKAT doing a great job angling that down there around the sides of the shield.
That has been a solid damage racker for NAKAT as of right now.
Yeah,
great use of shine.
Very nice up tilt.
Oh, stage transformation getting the better of him. And NAKAT needs to get away from that side. And taking a very, very strong approach to air dodge up tilt. Really racking a lot of damage from M2K. Avoiding that shuttle loop. Oh, and getting him with Phantasm again. 41 damage has been tacked on, and I think only about 50 more before NAKAT's going to be sitting here smiling.
41% is a big deal right now.
And let me just take note, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of hype right now. This is something that I love to see. Everyone is really excited, so let's see what goes on right now.
Oh, Mew2King with a great read on that jump. The up forward smash hits on the top, and Mew2King with the percent lead now. Oh, NAKAT rushing in. This transformation is not good for him. Oh. Oh, another down hit.
Oh, just missing the bear there.
Oh, nice grab by Mew2King. Very nice read.
Oh, NAKAT doing a solid job of taking his time there.
Ooh, moving. Oh, and there's the stage coming into play. Phantasm messing up.
A little bit of anger from
Recovery.
NAKAT there, and very, very duly noted. It's very understandable. As we talked about, Delfino making it a rough transition for Fox, and I got to say, commendable effort there by NAKAT.
Oh, definitely. Give him another chance, and he can probably take Mew2King out.
Definitely. This guy has definitely been stepping up his game. You can tell he's mad now, but he's mad because he came in here prepared.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, that was. Gosh darn, there was a lot of hype behind that.
Yeah. I want to go play Melee. I'm going to call Keitaro.
Hey, I believe he's standing right there, my friends. Gunblade signing out. That was
That was so hype. Oh man, but that forward B at the end.